have kickoff here at G.H. Miller Field for the boys varsity Forest Hills soccer match against Westmont Hilltop. I am Laurie Gallagher, and beside me is Casey Gallagher. Hi, Casey.
Hello, Laurie. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
And we've got a nice little head start here for the Forest Hills boys entering into Westmont's half.
We have a throw-in for Westmont coming out.
Casey, we have to talk about the amount of players on the Westmont varsity boys soccer team. I believe the number is 42 on the roster, and that is after they had to cut because of a roster size of 42. How incredible is that?
That is pretty incredible, talking to Forest Hills team who is having 14 players on their roster, I think.
Yeah, and we're not strangers to a small roster size. We've been building year by year for the girls team, so watching our program starting to grow, and unfortunately the boys team lost a big group of seniors last year, so I know that they're working on filling in positions on the field and finding right puzzle pieces, making it work. And we've got a shot off from Westmont. And again, we're going to apologize because of this large roster size. We're getting used to numbers and players and having to find them. All right, and we have Westmont possession here in the Forest Hills half. Nice ball played down line, but we've got a foul.
Forest Hills coming out.
All right. So goalkeeper is Austin Valco, and he is taking the kick for us. And Westmont on the ball, but out of bounds. So we've got a throw in here. Should be Forest Hills ball.
A long throw coming from Forest Hills captain, number 5, Carson Berkheimer.
Man, he is tall. And we got another Forest Hills throw. Taken by Gavanicus.
A good through ball going in. Forest Hills on the attack.
And out of bounds. That was some great possession there from them. Let's see what they can make happen here. So we got a throw in inside the 20 yards. Oh.
Headed away by Westmont.
And a drop ball back to Carson, and unlucky pass, and now we've got Westmont on the attack and
Cleared
back
away.
in.
Westmont back on the attack.
And Westmont's inside the 10-yard box here. Nice play. Nice throw taken by Westmont, and now they're inside the 18. And shot and goal for Westmont Hilltop. Scored by number 28, Maximus Zitney. Right? Was that right? Oh, 26 maybe. Sorry, I apologize for that. Number 26 is Kobe Kasich. So I apologize. We've got a goal from number 26.
Westmont back on the attack again.
They're quick to recover, too.
Yeah. A cross and a shot by number 22.
Will Garrow, and we have a save by Forest Hills goalie Austin Valco. Possession again inside the Forest Hills half by Westmont, and they're doing some great sending up there up top. So
Westmont's really connecting with their passes. They look like they're a fine-tuned team out there.
yeah, great touches, great passes. They move the ball very well on the field. And we got some confusion going on here. Ball kind of ping-ponging back and forth between Forest Hills and Westmont, but back in Westmont's hands.
And another shot by Westmont.
And out of bounds, far right of the goal.
Goal kick to Forest Hills coming out, taken by the goalie.
And Westmont on the attack again. Number 26 is sending it in. And Forest Hills is recovering, and back in Westmont's possession. And we've got Forest Hills coming out with the ball.
Having a nice counter attack here.
And ball is out of bounds. Forest Hills throw. Throw and taken, and we've kind of got some ping-ponging again back and forth here in the midfield.
Looks like Westmont has regained possession and is on the attack again.
And
Forest Hills kicked away.
yep, broken up Forest Hills defense, and we're getting a cross in, and shot taken, number 26 again. Kobe Kasich with his second goal of the evening.
Westmont goal once again by number 26, Kobe Kasich.
And we've got Forest Hills now taking kickoff. Send the ball up into Westmont's field, but ball's out of bounds, and now Westmont throw.
Westmont again on the attack. Forest Hills just is not putting enough pressure on them outside the 18. They're able to get a lot of through balls and shots off.
It's nice to see up-and-coming teams and how well they connect with each other. They have to have a good team atmosphere, team relationship to be able to do so. And we were just admiring, again, this very, very large roster in front of us, 11 seniors.
8 of those are their starters.
So you can see the leadership on the field at all times. They're talking, connecting, and passing, and they work very well as a team. It's something that we try and get our girls to work on year after year. This year we don't have any seniors on our team, so we have a good group of juniors that are stepping up as leaders on the field. And hopefully they are watching this game and they can watch and see and pick apart and take the good pieces from Westmont and what they're doing here. So we've got a Forest Hills throw in the Forest Hills half, but Westmont has regained possession.
Good pressure by Forest Hills here to win the ball back.
Very nice. A little bit faster pace. It seems like that's helping our boys out a little bit more. And now we've got a nice send in from Westmont, but broken up by number 5, Carson Berkheimer.
Throw into Westmont around the 18.
It's a great spot for a throw. And I like that they chose to drop it out to
play
give
it
some,
back.
play it back, give themselves some space so they can send it back in.
Ball ping-pong around inside the 18 with a shot. Great shot.
Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful shot. Number 4, Stefan Zagorski. Man.
The beautiful shot, probably around the 15-yard line outside the 18.
I would say so. And it was he turned his body shot right on goal. It was gorgeous.
Westmont goal by number 4, Stefan Zagorski.
And we got ball out of bounds, Westmont throw. Let's see if the Forest Hills Rangers can get some movement here with the ball. Midfield's trying to find some connection here and passing the ball backwards. And back out of bounds, Westmont throw.
It looks like both teams tonight are playing a 4-4-2. Forest Hills is playing more of a diamond defense, and Westmont has a flat back.
And we got another shot outside from Westmont. Far right of the goal. Their shots are very powerful shots.
Goal kick coming out.
And we've got Forest Hills working here, trying to work the ball, but Westmont's just giving the pressure.
Yes, Westmont is high pressuring Forest Hills. They're not very sure what to do with the ball.
And we got Westmont again on the attack. Ball's coming into the center field, but cleared from Forest Hills defense. And now let's see if Forest Hills can give them enough pressure here in the midfield to work some offense. Westmont back with the ball. Nice, get another great through pass.
Westmont maintaining possession around the 18.
And a nice little through shot there. It was a great placement.
It might have been a corner, but they're giving it a goal kick.
So ball's going to be coming out here as a goal kick from goalkeeper Austin Valco. Trying to get, again, some Forest Hills offense going. Ball's out of bounds from Forest Hills, so we have a Westmont throw. And shot outside the 18. Man, their shot.
Another great shot.
There's a lot of power behind them. And it's nice to see that their shots are mostly being taken outside the 18. We got a goal kick here.
Decided to play it short.
With a lot of pressure coming in from the Westmont forward. So now we've got a Forest Hills throw-in. Nice little flick pass there. And possession taken again by Westmont. And here we are trying to make some good give-and-go connection passes. Nice send in. Good defending from Forest Hills, making them go backwards.
Yeah, forcing
here.
it back. They forced it back to around the 30.
And shot taken, far right. Casey, how neat is it to sit up here and look at this brand new field?
Man, it is a beautiful field. Newly renovated. I think this is the first soccer game? Second for boys.
Second for the boys. It was the first for the girls tonight, but the second for the boys here at G.H. Miller. And it's, I mean, I know we coach here, but I have to say, I want to say it's one of the best facilities in the Laurel Highlands. Just beautiful. Oh, wonderful
Great
save.
save.
Oh, sorry, we had to stop for a moment there. It was a great save by the goalkeeper.
And we have a goal kick coming out for Forest Hills.
And number 26 from Westmont, he's just giving the pressure up top here.
Yeah, I think he has won every goal kick coming out of that side so far.
And great cross. Unlucky shot there, just right over the goal. Man, great opportunity, number 20. I believe his name is Connor Oshlin. Connor, if you are ever watching this, I apologize if I said your last name incorrectly. And we got Forest Hills here trying to get some connection.
Yeah, they made a couple passes there. Definitely better than what we've been seeing so far.
There we go. Okay, so now we got some settling on the ball. And Forest Hills inside the, oh man, they're going
Westmont
inside.
half.
Yep, inside the Westmont half. And they're
Westmont
playing.
plays it back to the keeper, and nice passing by Westmont to get out of that.
And now they come out fast and furious with that ball. It's amazing to watch.
Yeah, their speed of play is definitely very high compared to what we've seen so far in the Little Highlands.
Yes, I want to give credit where credit is due. Westmont seems to have a very well put together team with high quality players, and the soccer play is great to watch.
Westmont with a through pass again. They are inside the 18 with a cross and a 26 left wide open on back post, but heads it over the goal. Goal kick coming out for Forest Hills again.
I'm looking up right now Westmont Hilltop's record, and they are 6-0 right now. And you can see why that is. I mean, just the style of play that they have, and they're forceful with the ball.
Another shot taken. I think that one was by number 22. Will Garrow.
Yeah, just looking here, Casey, at some of Westmont's former games here.
We see some big wins. An 11-0 against McCourt.
11-1 against Guilfoyle. Man, and they've only had one goal scored on them so far this season. So that just tells you their style of play. They are out to win, and they run hard. So ball exiting the field in the back. So we got a goal kick again from Forest Hills. And ball is going to stay in play here in the Westmont half, right outside of the 18-yard box. And Forest Hill's doing well to defend this right now, trying to keep the ball from moving forward here on the field. So Westmont throw. Forest Hill's cutting off that through ball.
Great dribbling play by Westmont number 20 in the box, and gets a shot off just wide. That was a great individual effort by number 20 on Westmont, Connor Oshlin. It seems that Forest Hills is in a big rebuilding year. It looks like they don't have any seniors on their team compared to Westmont's 11 seniors.
Yeah. And I'm looking down here on the field.
Corner taken by number 26, cleared away by Forest Hills.
We've got two gentlemen. Is that what I'm seeing? Just a roster here?
Just two subs.
Two subs here for Forest Hills. So that tells you that they're working hard to try and get players out for the team and produce good, hardworking players out there. So if you can imagine, their starting 11 probably has to play almost every
Full
game.
90 minutes.
Full 90 minutes.
We have a whole slew of subs coming in for Westmont. Looks like four or five kids.
And again, to be able to sub that many at a time, that has to be a great feeling as a coach to be able to take off a whole line of players.
Yeah, it just shows that every one of their practice training sessions are probably very intense, very physical.
And we got Westmont here in the attack again. A great through ball into 22. 22 is taking a few touches, and great break up the play there for Forest Hills.
Yeah, that was great hustle by number 23 on Forest Hills. Forest Hills with a through ball to Westmont's keeper.
And so we're going to have a punt out from Westmont. Punt is just short of half field, and Westmont is obtaining possession again, and a send through.
Picked up by Forest Hills keeper.
And he's choosing to throw. Holy goodness, that's
Oh,
better
the
than some
great
people's
throw.
punts. It's a great, great throw. And we've got a Forest Hills throw in.
Reaching just about the halfway point of this first half. Have about 20 minutes remaining.
And we've got a nice cross ball over to number 13 for Forest Hills, and he's trying to make some offense going here. Ball over to number 23, opposing side of the field. Casey, how hard is it right now? Do you want to coach them? Because that's how I'm feeling. It's hard as a coach by nature when you're watching this game. You want to almost tell them what they should be doing. And especially sitting up here, you get to see the whole field and how the play unfolds. Great.
Shot by number 5, Carson.
And again, those long legs, man.
Yeah, he's like 6 foot, I think.
I want to say probably taller. He's very tall.
Very tall.
And we've got a goal kick here, Westmont. And Westmont is gaining possession and working some nice give and go passes here in their midfield. Forest Hills coming up with some defensive plays here, trying to get the ball back.
Westmont on the run. They've held possession nicely this whole game.
Yes. We try and explain to our girls every day that time of possession is very important in this game. Since we play 80 minutes, the more time you hold on to that ball and you have possession with it,
the more chances you'll have to score, the less chances the other team will have to score.
Absolutely.
Corner kick, Westmont taken by
Number 20.
Number 20, which is Connor Oshlin again.
Strong corner kick.
Great header.
Great header in goal.
Forest Hills really should have had someone on back post there.
Yeah, number 15 with the header into goal. And that is Riley Malcolm.
It was a great header.
Right spot, too.
Westmont goal by number 15, Riley Malcolm.
And so we've got a kickoff here for Forest Hills.
They chose to play it back to their center defender, I think.
Yep. And now, there we go. We got some good passing going on here from Forest Hills.
Yeah, we have some great connecting passes right now.
And Westmont just hard to the ball every time. And Forest Hills here on the attack, trying to get the ball inside the 18, but it's broken up by Westmont's defense. And now
Westmont sends a long pass up to the attacker and then a through ball.
And
A 1v1 chase to the goal.
And shot taken by number 22, but saved by Forest Hills keeper, Austin Valco. Austin's going to get his workout tonight, I have a feeling.
Yes, he is. I think he's already racked up probably around 5-6 saves.
And we have some substitution going on here from Forest Hills. Coming in the game, waiting to come in the game, is going to be number 22 and number 21. And here we have Westmont again on the attack. And they're just plowing right through, and shot taken, but saved by Forest Hills keeper. And we have a nice punt coming out. Right back to Westmont. They're just, I feel like, right place, right time. And Forest Hills here now trying to gain some possession, settling the ball down. And we're sending up a nice through pass, but just a little too hard, and it's out of bounds in the Westmont half.
Westmont is doing a great job that when they lose the ball, they immediately get it back. And I know that's something we've really been trying our girls to understand when we play.
Yeah, we actually enjoy doing a drill where they have only 3 passes to obtain the ball back on as offense. And let me just say, they're not a big fan of the consequences when it doesn't happen. So
They do not like when we say to do that drill.
And here we have Forest Hills defense coming up pretty big here, trying to save some Westmont attack. But, man, Westmont, again, just right place, right time.
So many dogs here. Westmont doing a great job of running through that ball so they can be on the attack again.
And a nice cutback. And he's entering inside the 18. Oh, man. Defense is coming out strong. Right back in.
Shot over the crossbar.
Now, to clarify for everyone, if a ball goes off of the goalpost, the field goal post for football, and enters back into play, it is out of bounds. We sometimes tend to have people who aren't real sure whenever it hits off of there and enters back into play. They're not sure that the ball is technically out of bounds and it would be a goal kick coming out. So we have a goal kick coming out.
And believe it or not, it happens more than you would think.
Right? Isn't it crazy? That small bar gets hit so much. And we got Westmont.
Oh, great
Great
ball.
pass. Yep. And nice save by Forest Hills keeper. Again, Austin's going to get his workout tonight, but he's doing very well. There's been plenty of opportunities for Westmont, and he has shut down quite a few of those. So he's keeping these boys in the game. And goal kick coming back out. Man, Westmont is just strong to that ball every single time.
Yes, they are determined to win every single ball.
And
Looks like we have a throw-in for Forest Hills around the corner flag.
So Rangers trying to, again, they're trying to get some offense going. And where ball is being played back into Westmont's half and then coming right back into Forest Hills. Entering
Westmont on the run again.
a great cross.
Great cross.
Nice defense. We got it wide open, and Austin coming back out with that ball. Thankfully, he was there for that.
Westmont just winning the ball again. They're really putting up a fight out here.
It's really neat to see and actually watch this high-quality soccer being played tonight.
Yes, I hope Forest Hills can take this as a learning experience to go into their next upcoming games.
And I'm looking out, trying to see how many of our girls stuck around for this game because they could have some great learning opportunities watching this game as well. And we got a cross in, but broken up by Forest Hills defense, and ball's out of bounds. So we're going to have a Westmont throw-in. Say what, inside the 20?
Yeah.
20? Yeah.
Oh, great run, great throw-in to get a shot off, actually. I thought it was going to be a cross.
It's incredible also to watch Westmont. They are always on the move.
Always.
I have not seen any one of them being stationary. We always talk about stationary objects. As a human, you're not a stationary object. So watching this game being played, you see all 11 of their players at all times. They're moving, and you can just see that that's part of how their possession and offense is working.
Yes, they are very connected as a team. You can see the ball goes to one side of the field, the entire team shifts with them. And I know that's actually a very hard concept for high schoolers to understand.
And we've got
Cross by Westmont.
and score for Westmont, number 21.
That is by Nick Feltzer.
That was a great cross in, and he was
Beautiful.
Right,
He was wide open on the back post.
And it was just a nice little pass in, nice little
Yeah,
tap
just
right
to
in.
tap in. Didn't try to kick it too hard.
And we've got some substitutions here for Westmont. I see entering the game or exiting the game is number 21 and number 25.
Looks like majority of the people for Westmont are all subs out there right now.
I believe so. I want to say they maybe have one or two starters still in the game, which is a great coaching tactic that gives, their younger players the opportunity to get some field experience, work together, and ultimately it keeps their feeder program going.
I wish we had this many players.
Yes, right? That way, again, getting that field experience, giving the girls and the boys the opportunity to play on the field and producing your future teams. So, again, we got Westmont here gaining possession, and they're on the attack, but broken up by defense. Casey with those long legs, he's just able to almost reach out and grab that ball. And
Westmont goalkeeper to come out to kick it away.
Casey trapping the ball, and we're trying to get some possession going here for Forest Hills. But Westmont's just hanging right there with them.
Broken up by Forest Hills, and Westmont won it right back again. Westmont does really well with the pass outside, outside winger taking on the outside back here to a cross.
They do very well with shifting the ball, too.
Yes.
What we mean by that is when the ball, say, is coming down the right sideline, they are great with dropping it back and then shifting player by player to go to the opposing side of the field and give a different scoring opportunity. So we have a corner kick here taken by number 16, Elijah Ellsworth.
Played on the ground, and Westmont got a shot off there.
High above the goal, though.
Just a reminder that our concession stand is open. If you have a chance, please go down there and support the boys' soccer boosters. Also, restrooms are located.
Yeah, I would say Westmont's center midfielders are doing a great job. They're winning about every goal kick, winning the ball out of the air, and changing the field. They've definitely put in their work today.
Absolutely. And they're keeping that possession. Like we said, time of possession is extremely important in this game. The more time you have the ball, more opportunity you have to score. And Westmont's center midfield is just, they're dominating.
Everywhere.
Yep, they're dominating the field. So here we have Forest Hills on the attack, working for a send through, but unlucky with it. Ball's out of bounds.
Forest Hills throw. Carson coming over to take it.
And nice throw
That was
over.
a great long throw.
Yeah, over defense's head.
Goalie
And-
comes out to make a save.
And we have an open net for the moment, but goalie is back in net now, and so Forest Hills is going to take a throw inside their 18. Hopefully this is a great scoring opportunity for them. They're putting in the pressure there. Great throw
That was
in.
a great throw. Great.
Oh, unlucky, just bouncing
Very
past.
unlucky. We almost got ahead on it.
And ball's coming back out from Westmont. Very nice with Forest Hills defense, keeping that ball offensive there, keeping it down inside of Westmont's half. So goalkeeper for Westmont's going to take a nice punt out.
Westmont with another through ball in, but looks like the touch was too long. goal kick for Stills.
So it looks like they're changing it up a bit. They're having one of their defenders, number 9, take the goal kick versus Austin. So that is Adam Can. And we're going to call, I believe, a high kick there. But again,
but again, his legs
for
are probably up to
most people's heads. So unfortunately, if he does lift it up there, they're probably going to call it every time. So I guess there is some negative to being that tall. As Casey and I are sitting here, all 5'5" of us.
Yep.
And we got a nice shot taken.
Oh, that's a great shot.
By number 16, I believe. Number 16, Elijah Ellsworth.
That would be scoring Westmont's 5th goal of the night.
And we have just about 6.5 left here in this first half. Nice play by Forest Hill's keeper, being aggressive on the ball. And back out, Westmont here.
Number 16, Elijah Ellsworth.
Westmont is still putting on the pressure.
And another shot taken, but broken up by Forest Hill's keeper. And
But
he's
a
choosing,
great throw.
Right, his throw is incredible.
I think it goes as far as the Westmont's punt.
That's wonderful to have as an opportunity to be able to throw and punt the ball. And we've got, I believe, Casey McCall up here trying to get some offense going. Unlucky with that pass, and it's out of bounds, so Westmont will be taking another throw inside their half.
We're still starting to put the pressure on a little here.
And we've got some nice connection down in the corner. Cross in, but unlucky. It was just out of the back there. So we'll have a goal kick coming out from Westmont's keeper. They are? Oh. And Westmont here on the attack. Wonderful breakup play by Forest Hill's defense. Oh, ball didn't go out of bounds though, so we've got
Another cross for
in.
Westmont, and
Ooh.
just outside, and saved by Westmont.
and Forest Hill's kind of bouncing around back here inside the 18, but they're clearing it out of bounds, so it'll be a Westmont throw. It's unlucky whenever those throw-ins happen down in the 18, especially for the defense, but for boys players, I notice a lot of them have great throws. They're able to actually use it almost like a corner kick.
Exactly like that.
And Westmont here trying again to put on the pressure inside Forest Hills 18, but Forest Hills is breaking. I mean, they're breaking up the passes. They're breaking up the connection.
Forest Hills is definitely working hard out there. They have a tough opponent, but they're giving it their all.
And we've got Forest Hills defense here breaking up some passes, and they're putting the pressure. And we've got ball being played down line. And a nice send in, getting some offense going here for Forest Hills. Now, if they can keep this ball in this half, they can get some offense going and some shots taken. Forest Hills has the chance to come back here. We have just over 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Oh my gosh, that great cross in, broken up by Austin again. So he's going to, I believe, throw.
Throw
Yep,
it,
his throw is just, it's incredible.
It is.
We got Forest Hills and Westmont fighting for the ball. Over here on the sideline, send back to Carson, and Carson.
Taking off him.
Yeah, man, Carson's fighting hard right there.
Yeah.
Good for him. He had two defenders coming up on him, and he was the one coming up with the ball. So Forest Hills working on possession. Broken up here by Johnny Schmeida. Westmont's number 29.
Looks like it's out for Westmont corner.
Man, there was a lot of play going on down there.
Yeah,
I wasn't
not sure what was happening.
So we have a Westmont corner kick being taken. And they're sending in quite a few guys. And
It looks like
Forest
they
Hills-
sent their whole team in there for
Yeah.
that corner kick.
It almost looked like there were so many.
Yeah.
Forest Hills broke it up, though. Great defensive play, and here they are now on the attack. Forest Hills is working their way up to midfield. Westmont's defense was ready, though, to counter. And we got some aggression going on over there. It actually is great playing.
I think it was a goal kick coming out. Great defending by Forest Hills over there.
They're working pretty tough out there on the field, and it's going to come together. Got just over a minute left in the first half.
1 minute left in the half.
Goal kick taken from Forest Hills, and now they're putting on the pressure here on Westmont's defense. Westmont's defense is sitting pretty high, so
Yeah, they are.
if Forest Hills can get a nice little possession through ball up there, their opportunity is there for them.
They could get a counterattack in here.
Goal kick for Forest Hills, and let's see what we can make. Oh, great play. And we got Forest Hills on the
to
run.
keep it in.
Little loss of possession there. Westmont coming up midfield. And they're sending down to the corner, right corner here.
Oh, great footwork by Westmont winger over there.
And that is the end of the first half. Westmont Hilltop 6, Forest Hills Rangers 0. And here we are back, starting the second half for the Forest Hills Rangers varsity boys soccer team versus the Westmont Hilltop. Sorry, I'm trying to see what's going on. There was kind of like a delay there at midfield.
They went to do the kickoff and then they stopped. I'm not sure what was happening.
So we're starting off the second half, 6-0 lead here for Westmont Hilltop. And Westmont already on the attack.
Oh, great save by the Westmont. Oh, no.
Westmont with a cross in and a great header by whoever was running back post. I want to say it was their outside midfielder. I couldn't quite tell, but great shot. And Westmont coming back out, putting on pressure on Forest Hills defense. Defense breaking up that through pass, but Westmont again just gaining possession and a great back post shot.
Goal kick coming out for Forest Hills.
And again, they're switching up a little bit here. They're going to have one of their defenders take the goal kick.
Blocked again by Westmont, having Westmont on the attack.
Westmont crossing in, but there we go. Forest Hills defense breaking up that play. Westmont gaining possession, coming all the way back to their defense. And again, their defense is holding up very high. But for right now, it's working for them. And we got a little bit of confusion going on here outside the 18.
Yeah. Forest Hills winning the ball.
Carson with those long legs. Now, trying to get Forest Hills players up and moving the ball into Westmont's half. But again, Westmont just, they're always on the move and gaining and obtaining possession.
Westmont playing it back to their defenders to play the ball through.
And they have wonderful two-touch passing connecting plays. And what we mean by that is they take a first touch to settle the ball down, and then they pass the ball, and it looks wonderful. That first touch just gives them that opportunity to obtain the ball and get it into position where they can then strike it very well, and it's not rushed.
Yeah, it allows them to be composed out there versus a one-touch where they might be off balance, or not sure where the ball's going to go.
Sometimes it ricochets off of a weird part of your body,
Yeah.
so that extra first little touch just to get the ball settled down is so beneficial. And we've got Forest Hills here on the attack.
Good
And
fight here by number 22.
Number 15 of Westmont's defense is pretty tall because
Yeah,
he broke up that pass there.
some long legs.
Yep. Again, can't imagine what that has to be wonderful.
Westmont regaining possession.
And Westmont trying to push the ball inside the 18. Shot taken. Saved by Forest Hills keeper. And again with his throw. It's a great throw out. And great fight to keep that ball in by Westmont's number 25. And
Westmont again with the cross in. Forest Hills clearing it out of their 18.
And now Forest Hills trying to get some offense going. Great
through
pass.
ball. And Westmont's there to drop it back to the keeper.
Westmont is very composed with the ball. It's we talk to our players all the time is act like you've been there before. So you can tell that Westmont spends a lot of time working passing and working their plays. I can imagine many of these guys play on some high quality travel soccer teams.
Yes, I expect all of these players to play year-round, winter, summer. And looks like we have a goal kick coming up for Forest Hills. Again, intercepted by Westmont.
There we go. We got some connection going on here for Forest Hills. But again, Westmont is just tough to every single ball. And here's an opportunity for Forest Hills.
Great tracking back by number 20 on Westmont to try to stop that play. Forest Hills still has possession, though.
And a great choice here. Unlucky with the touch. Forest Hills decided to play back to help produce their offense. And with an unlucky touch.
Oh, we have a shot from Westmont off the crossbar.
And again, you'd be amazed at how many times that does happen, even though you would think it would be very hard. We laugh because the goal is, 13 feet, I believe? Sometimes we can't hit a 13-foot goal, but that crossbar.
You can hit the crossbar.
You can hit that. And Forest Hills keeper coming up with the ball and punting back out, trying to make a quick play. And here we have the opportunity for Forest Hills. And again, just broken up by Westmont. Their defense is very tough to the ball. inside the 18, and keeper coming up with the ball.
Westmont again to regain possession. Some good passing by Westmont to get them inside the 18.
Shot
We have
taken, but far right.
We have a sub for Forest Hills coming on.
And some good defense here from Forest Hills. Trying to
Break up the play any way they can.
And Westmont's player powering past Forest Hills defense, connecting and cross in
Broken up by Forest Hills.
and shot and score for Westmont.
Westmont just had a ton of pressure on that play.
Number 20 was the scorer, and that is Connor Oshlin. Again, I hope I am saying your name correctly, Connor. I apologize if I am not.
Westmont put up 20. Connor Washington.
Quiet.
And we have Westmont again on the attack, sending a great ball.
Great through ball. Forest Hills to
And shot
try
and
to block
score.
it.
Man, that was a wonderful through pass. And score, the goal was by number 26, Kobe Kasich. He was on the run there and
It's a great ball landed right
Yep.
at his feet.
perfectly placed.
Number 26, Kobe Kasich.
I believe, is that his third this evening? I think it's his third.
I think so.
So score here at GH Miller is 8 for Westmont Hilltop, 0 for Forest Hills. And we've got Westmont again on that attack. Just the connecting passes, man, they're, like we said, right place, right time. They work so well together that they know exactly where they want their players to be, and they place the ball where they're going. It's beautiful to watch. And we've got a corner kick here for Westmont Hilltop. And they have one defender back?
Yeah, leaving one
my
player
gosh.
back here.
So much pressure inside the Forest Hills 18.
It's a lot, and they are all outside the 18 right now to run on to this corner kick.
And it's a huge kick.
That was a great header.
Header in, and it went off of the field goal post, so it is out of play. And there's that situation we were talking about where it does hit off of there, and it kind of causes some confusion because you're not unsure if it hits the crossbar
in
or
a
if
game. I mean, if it goes over your head and you don't know where it's coming from, it can
Yep.
be very confusing.
So we have a goal kick here. Carson's going to take it. Great goal kick. And so we're up here at half. And Forest Hills working on some connection here, making possession plays for offense. And unlucky touch there. And again, Westmont just ready to counter.
Throw in for Westmont here. Around inside the 20, I'd say.
Yeah, that looks about right. Westmont in great scoring opportunity. Oh,
great
wonderful
save.
save. That was a great save by Austin Valco. And Forest Hills looking to counter, but man,
Westmont is just on top of them.
great defense.
Yeah, that is a great effort by Carson, number 5.
Yeah, Carson was. I love the fact that he was following that ball the
Yeah,
whole time. Perfect passing plays here for Westmont.
Great passing by Westmont
And a wonderful save.
2 saves there, I'd say.
Yeah. Austin, that was great. Good hands for him. And a nice throw out to midfield. Trying to get some, again, that possession. If Forest Hills can just maintain some possession here, I believe that they can get some nice, we talk about these through passes in these channels for Forest Hills. I know it can come. So we have a throw in here for Forest Hills.
We had probably about 5 Westmont subs and a Forest Hills sub come in.
Great throw in. Just the ball handling skill alone from Westmont is just, it's great. That's what's keeping their possession, is they are aggressive to the ball every time. And then they're, again, we've used the word composed. They're very composed with the ball at their feet.
Yes, they're also very determined to win a ball when they lose it, and you can see that helps with the possession.
It's all about the hustle. They hustle to the ball, whether they're on offense or defense. And we have another offensive play. Ooh, off.
A block, I think, off of
I want to say a face.
a face, a chin area.
Yeah. Probably didn't feel it in the moment, but he'll
Yeah.
feel that a little bit tomorrow. And a cross in from Westmont, broken up by Forest Hills defense, and a nice follow-through shot by Westmont. I want to say he was a defender.
He was. I think he was this outside back here.
We actually discussed this earlier tonight on our outside backs following in those same exact plays that just happened here with number 21. And luckily enough, our outside back scored a goal off of ours today, Brianna Ickes.
Yeah, she did. It was a great moment for her.
And we got Westmont here on the attack again. Some nice ball handling skills down this left sideline, and good connection with Westmont's passing. Carson there to break up that cross. And clearing it out, trying to get it back up to
So
mid.
Westmont's defense, they are probably around in the 40 of Forest Hills half, playing a very high line.
They play it well, I will say that.
They do.
It's nice to see that their defense is just as offensive as their offense.
It definitely helps in their attack. They don't have as big a gap as most teams do between their offense and their defense.
And again, with that composure on the ball and their handling skills, they're able to obtain possession again and place the ball back in at the net. Great save here again by Austin. And he's going to be putting the ball out. And we've got an attempt here for Westmont, but broken up by Carson. An unlucky, I think he was off balance there with that pass, and unfortunately went into a Westmont player's feet. And Westmont playing back to their defense.
And a slip, I think.
A slip, but man.
But he got up fast.
So quick. Their whole entire style of play, whether it's offense or defense, everything is a hustle. Everything is quick to the ball. And right there was the perfect example. And we have an offsides call here by Westmont. So to explain offsides for anybody who's tuning in and is really unsure of this rule, and it seems to be the rule that many don't understand. If your team is in possession of the ball, the person furthest up cannot be past the person furthest back of the opposing team. So by that, we mean the offensive player for Westmont cannot be behind our Forest Hills deepest player, which would be their defense. And a ball sent in, and Austin comes up with it.
We have a handball called on Westmont. We'll have a Forest Hills free kick around midfield, and they chose to do it quick, trying to catch Westmont off guard.
Nice cross
A
in.
good cross.
I'm not sure if
A quick throw from the Westmont keeper to have Westmont back on the attack. Westmont really sends a lot of people forward when they go.
they are a very offensive team, but that has to come over time. That's not
Yes.
something you can just
Just tell your team. They definitely feel very comfortable with their teammates, that they realize if they go forward, their teammate will always have their back.
and a shot taken by number 10. And I want to say he's one of the defenders. Yep, he's a center
I think
back.
he's- yeah.
Anthony Constantino. So again, we stress the fact that all 11 play offense, all 11 play defense. And right now you can see with Westmont's attack that they are putting all 11 as offense. And like Casey said, they are very, very trusting with their teammates, understanding that if something would happen to slip up, that somebody behind them does have their back. That trust and that relationship is very, very valuable on the soccer field.
It definitely grows over time, too. I would say, since the majority of them are seniors, they've probably been playing with each other for quite some years now.
Yeah, and like we said, that more than likely many of them play on travel teams together and they're playing year round. So that experience together develops this sense of maturity with the ball. Oh my gosh, great goal.
That was
That whole
great-
entire series was
yes.
just beautiful.
a great trap out of the air for a touch and a shot. That was scored by Westmont, number 28.
Maximus Zitney.
I think he's a freshman also. Yes, he is.
Again, the whole series leading up to that goal was just absolutely beautiful, seeing how they were connecting, and they had a couple drop passes, and then as soon as they made the pass, they got open to receive a pass back and then a nice cross in, and he was ready for that. And we got Westmont back on the attack inside the Forest Hills half, running into the Forest Hills 18-yard box. Cross
Another
in.
cross and a shot wide.
Last Westmont goal by number 28, Maximus Sidney.
We have a goal kick coming out for Forest Hills and a sub for Forest Hills.
Casey's having some technical difficulties over here, so we apologize for that background noise. So just under 19 minutes left in the second half, and Westmont again on the attack. They're given so much pressure inside that 18 of Forest Hills.
Goal kick coming out for Forest Hills. Looks like Carson number 5's taking it. He's really been all over the field today.
Big stopping play here for Forest Hills defense. And again, Westmont just, they're strong to every single ball.
Yes, they want to win every single ball out there.
And a bicycle kick. Man,
Wow.
you don't see much of those in the high school game, but wow. I believe that was number 38. We got to give him some credit for that. Alex Crespo. Man, again, like we said, you don't really see that on the high. Well, in reality, you don't really see it much,
Never.
even in college or professional play. But I bet any money he's been practicing that for a little while. He was ready to release it tonight. And we've got the ball coming back to midfield, but again, Westmont's defense is always ready to keep that ball going offensive. And good breakup.
Shot and deflected off of Forest Hills' defense for a corner.
So we have Westmont here taking a corner.
Again, putting everyone but one player in the box here.
And ball coming back out. But again, Westmont right back in on the counterattack. And Forest Hills defending very well with this. And here's a nice opportunity.
Nice opportunity. Westmont was very quick to get back behind the ball there.
And shot taken, but over the net. So we will have a Forest Hills goal kick. Westmont just right outside Forest Hills 18.
Forest Hills doing a good job defending.
And a through ball. And just wide left of the goal. We have a Forest Hills substitution. And ball is out of bounds on the far side of the field. Forest Hills throw.
Looks like Westmont's getting ready to sub.
I'm pretty positive the entire team.
I think so. About 8 or 9 kids.
Yeah, so we're going to apologize because we're not going to be able to keep up with that one. But that is almost, I want to say almost every one of the starters are coming off. And we've got ball inside Forest Hills 18.
Forest Hills looking to get this one out of their 18. It's ping-ponging around. And a save and a...
Oh, man, I thought that was
almost 2 saves.
That was almost a double save. Austin should not hang his head on that one. And goal was scored by number 39.
That would be Josh Grassa.
We'll go with it. Josh Grassa. Again, Casey and I apologize if we are mispronouncing any names.
Westmont pulled by number 39, Josh Krasa.
And we got tons of pressure coming in from Westmont.
A clear by Forest Hills for Westmont to win back.
And coming down the left sideline, Westmont's crossing in, but broken up here by Forest Hills defense. And looking, I'm seeing some possession here from Forest Hills and a unlucky touch there.
Yeah.
It went off the side of his foot.
Yeah, right into the Westmont bench.
And we have a throw in for Westmont. Forest Hills coming up with this. And we're sending up to the offense. A great move by
great.
Westmont.
And a save.
Save for Forest Hills, Austin Valco. I would love to see their scorebook to see how many saves he's got tonight.
Oh man, he is tallying them up.
And we got some Forest Hills offense going. And ball being played back to Westmont's keeper. Coming back out with Westmont on possession. And just very controlled play.
Forest Hills on the attack here.
Great opportunity.
Got it inside Westmont's 18.
And I believe a corner here.
Yeah, I believe
right?
it is a corner.
Trying to, hard to see down this corner. So we have a wonderful scoring opportunity here for Forest Hills.
A good corner taken. Oh, and we got a head on it. Over the bar, though.
So we'll have a Westmont goal kick coming out.
Just over 10 minutes remaining in the game.
And goal kick taken by Westmont's keeper. We'll have to give him some credit here with this 10-0 lead. Joe Becker. Westmont shot saved by Austin Valco. And he's on the quick attack.
A nice throw out to his teammate.
And again, Westmont just always ready to receive that ball.
Throw in here for Forest Hills.
And they chose to play back. And Westmont just ready to give them pressure.
Looks like we have a Westmont corner kick coming up. And another corner kick coming up here. The first one was blocked by number 5 for Forest Hills, Carson.
So we got another corner attempt here. Wonderful run-throughs by Westmont's players.
Yes, but great defense by Forest Hills to get it out of there.
And Forest Hills here on the counterattack. Westmont again just coming up. Oh, man, got some physical play here. And Westmont sending the ball back up.
Throw in for Westmont.
And Forest Hills defense coming up with the ball. Westmont back on the attack.
Oh,
Great defense
great
for
defense
Forest.
by Forest Hills to keep it out of there. Westmont just sends so many players. I feel like they're just always there to get the ball when it pops out.
So we have a goal kick here for Forest Hills.
Great goal kick taken by Carson. It went all the way to midfield. Forest Hills keeping the ball in Westmont's half.
We got some offense going here for Forest Hills Rangers. And Westmont's goalie with a big kick out. And we'll have a Westmont throw on the far side. Good breaking up that play. Forest Hills now ready to run on the attack.
Yeah, Forest Hills connecting some passes here to get the attack going.
Sending the ball just a
The ball.
little too far.
Yeah, Westmont keeper came up to grab it.
That was a great opportunity for Forest Hills. And punt taken by Westmont's keeper out to midfield. And Forest Hills coming up with the ball, and Westmont just right there to stop.
Throw in for Forest Hills, another long one by Carson. He really does have a great throw.
Forest Hills trying to get some connection here. I see the Forest Hills team is facing what our Lady Rangers are facing. They do not have any seniors on the team this year, so they have a group of juniors that are stepping into the leadership role. And for them, it's a tough experience because generally they would have another year to groom themselves to become
Yes.
leaders, and they had to step into that position a year quicker.
We had some Westmont play in R18 and a clearance by number 20 on Forest Hills, Ian Dobbins.
And Westmont will have a corner kick. Another great opportunity for Westmont here. And Forest Hills, you see almost a sea of green back there trying to get
Yeah, we
that
really
ball.
threw everyone in there to try to clear it out.
And so Austin here with the punt. And unlucky touch here by Westmont. It was a great opportunity there for Forest Hills, but just couldn't keep that ball in possession. And we have just under 5 minutes left in the game.
We're going to have a throw in for Westmont around the 18.
Westmont's kind of playing around here in the 18, but Forest Hills coming up.
Forest Hills coming up. Hopefully we can connect some passes to get an attack going.
And
a good
great
through ball.
opportunity.
Oh,
I believe he's
offsides.
offsides. Yep. Just by his step.
Just a little.
And we have Westmont's kick. Forest Hills coming up with possession of the ball.
Oh, Westmont just stepping through the ball to win it back there.
We've got another
Oh,
opportunity.
great cross, but broken up by Forest Hills keeper.
And a punt back out to midfield.
Oh, good head back for a flick on, where Forest Hills can run up to Westmont's keeper, try to put a little pressure on him in the remaining minutes.
So we have a Forest Hills throw. We've got some substitutions here for Forest Hills. Hopefully we have some fresh legs coming in and they'll be able to get some offense going for the Rangers. And we
A
had
foul on Forest Hills. Westmont with the kick out, I think.
Yeah, it looked like there was some tripping over the ball, and just it was
Yeah.
kind of like one of those unlucky, unfortunate things there. So Forest Hills coming up with this ball.
There hasn't been too many fouls today, if you
No,
think
it's,
about it.
Yeah. And we got some kind of back and forth play here.
Unlucky handball there for Westmont.
Nice ball.
Great ball. Forest Hills inside Westmont's 18.
Man, the sound of that didn't.
Yeah, it did not. It did not sound good.
And we got Westmont coming up here with the ball. And they're powering to the midfield.
Sends a ball long through to the corner flag. Broken up by Forest Hills.
And number 40 taking the shot, but wide left. And we're down to just over a minute left to play here. And Westmont just putting on the pressure here.
Still.
And, oh, unlucky.
Lucky touch.
And here we've got Forest Hills trying to come up here with some offense. Sending a nice through ball. And just a little too far. It's out of bounds, so we'll have a Westmont throw-in. We've got a Forest Hills throw entering inside almost inside the 18.
Cleared away by Westmont there.
And again, Westmont's players just quick to the ball.
Very quick.
And there we have it. With a final score here in Sidman, PA in the newly renovated G.H. Miller Field, we have the Westmont Hilltoppers 10, Forest Hills Rangers 0.